grand final time here in North America. And it's a new side because we don't see the current world championship winner be in this. No Overlord, no Luminosity Gaming. Instead, we have Amaterasu and GT battling it out for first place today. On the left side for Amaterasu, we have Comfy, Glaceon, Trevenant. Nudo again going for that Razor Claw. Trinita and Yeetfan on his famous Decidueye. On the right side for GT, we have Regrets going for that Gardevoir. We have a Slowbro, Hooper, Kratos again on Cramorant, and Lacoding for another time on that Lucario. Both comms looking quite interesting. Not sure who I favorite here, but I feel like the Decidueye could be huge in this match. First game of this grand final, we have Yeetfan heading over to the jungle position. Normally actually bot laning with this Decidueye, this time taking over the center area for the side of Amaterasu. And Comfy apparently has an 87% win rate today. Wow. Comfy has been winning 87% of the matches in North America in this March tournament, if those stats are correct. That is insane. Yeah, this Pokemon is a problem. This Pokemon is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Jesus. Kratos picking up those last hits, and on the left side, Glaceon trying to just get last hits in to get to Glaceon Evolution. I don't think Kratos sniped it away, maybe. But Eevee does have 9 points currently on it, trying to get to the level 4. But of course, they're struggling a tiny bit, trying to steal this one away. But Glaceon with one of the... This is probably the worst early game Eevee. It's not probably, it's the worst early game Eevee because it has no last hitting potential and very low damage compared to the Sylveon Eevee and the Espeon Eevee, who actually have last hitting. Roller might be caught right here. Could be going down for first blood, and it should be. Regrets with the Psyshock now. Should be able to claim it one more basic attack. But the Water Gun of Slowpoke is going to give him the evolution as well, and the first knockout of the game going over to GT. Good start for the loser bracket team that do have to win 2 best of 3s right here in order to be the champions. Top path, we have Nudo on that Larvitar, and the Coding now hitting level 5 already. It's going to unlock the extreme speed, unless he goes for Power Punch maybe this game, but I don't think so. Nope, doesn't have the extreme speed, of course, for him, that he always plays a crazy amount. Level 5 for Pupitar, Amaterasu, and we have actually Lucario invading, going over to the left side jungle right now, looking for Glaceon, and Glaceon does lose the blue buff, I think. Lucario is able to steal it away, because he doesn't have it on right now, unless the Decidueye was able to take it. Ronan trying to get to level 5, but gets it denied for now. Doesn't quite get the Wood Hammer unlocked yet, and I think Lucario is able to steal away the blue buff. Yeah, he does have the blue buff now, and now he also has control over mid lane. All of these Atarias go over to the side of GT. Good rotations by Lacoding, putting his team a bit into the lead right now in this early game. Thanks to that invade. The Decidueye is still near level 6, so don't have the Spirit Check. He might just be going down on bot path. He does go down. Slowbro is going to take the KO. Of course, we don't see the action right now because... And what's Glaceon doing? Trainer's on the wrong side of the map. Can he at least get Regrets? Yes, he can get Regrets, but he's probably going to regret going this deep onto this bottom goal because Trevenant's also going to go down and double KO for the side of Cramorant. GT having good early game. It's going to score 30, 21 points. Maybe can they score 30 points? Yeetfan is going to die again. The Phantom Force is going to push him back onto the right side. Kratos on 1 HP. Oh my, he gets taken down. Huge KO for Trainer now. Absolutely massive KO for the side of Trainer. And Amaterasu finding a nice KO there. Going for the Ataria. Trainer now hitting level 8 already. So has that Unite move unlocked for the side of the Glaceon, and Spirit Check is well finally ready for the side of Yeetfan. So great last hitting. Regrets on level 8 right now. Double Wood Hammer comes through. There's the Spirit Check being charged, and he's going to snipe Gardevoir. There's the Yeetfan on the Spirit Checker. The next one is going to miss though, but Kratos is currently on 1 HP. And Yeetfan is going to look for the Spirit Checker. That is a very passive Cramorant unit, just trying to maybe go for the Regis, but the Spirit Checker is being charged, and Yeetfan is going to get it. Eknoob is getting hit by the Shadow Seekers, making the Hyperspace Portal, but Yeetfan also claiming the Regi for the side of Amaterasu. Lucario though with a KO on Pupitar. Yeetfan now getting to level 9, and there's a Comfy left. Comfy dying because Nudo went down on this Pupitar, bringing Comfy towards the right side, and they got 1v2 by Lacoding. So, well played by Lucario apparently. Is able to get that. Of course, it's still only a Pupitar, so Nudo still needs 1 entire level for level 9. 1 entire level to go. Very, very far behind on experience compared to Lacoding now. But level 10 on Glaceon, level 8 and 10 on Cramorant, both special attack Pokemon, having a decent amount of experience lead. And Amaterasu is going for this Regieleki as well, up again on top, but already dropping under half HP, recording, looking for the engage right here, diving onto Glaceon, but he's taking so much damage so fast. He has to use Snap quite early, and he can't get anything done. Pupitar also living on literally 1 HP. Guard net goes onto the Sidrai. He tries to finish him off. He jack buttons after him. He trades 1-for-1 in the end. I'm not sure if that's really that worth it, because Pupitar's going to get a KO right here. Now we have Trinity. He's level 10 instantly. They give him a double KO, and now Nudo's level 10. Suddenly he was struggling to even get to level 9. With these 2 KOs, he's now instantly level 10. That was for sure not worth for Gardevoir to go for this KO and give over that experience to Nudo. Going for this last hit as well. Glaceon is going to claim it for the side of Amaterasu. Now Nudo is time for his... Again, we saw it earlier in the winner bracket final. He was unkillable on this Trinity with the Comfy. Gilchi trying to turn this around right here. They get Glaceon. But Nudo jumping in as well again. Look, coding with 2 extreme speeds. Get outs. Quite fancy. Can this Regieleki maybe go? Nudo's trying. He's going to activate his Unite move, but he doesn't have Sand Tomb upgrade now. So we can't really get the true damage in. Looking for Lecoding now, but Lecoding has extreme speeds up. He's going to push him with the Bone Rush. Gets locked up though by the Comfy and gets taken down in the end. Still a nice kill for Amaterasu. But yeah, he jumped in without having his Sand Tomb up, so it was a bit awkward. Because then you don't have the true damage, of course. When you play Sand Tomb only inside of Sand Tomb, Trinita has true damage. Outside of it, he never has it. So... a bit different compared to Ancient Power. Ancient Power just has to land, and after that you have true damage up for a long time. Nice Spirit Check is going to land. Agnew is looking forward right now. Has he not moved up? Who is he going to go for? But he just gets destroyed by the Wood Hammer and the rocks of Regirock combined with the knockoff and knock of the Sidrai, and he's also going to snipe away the Hooper with the end of its Unite move. And now Amaterasu is looking for this Regirock diving in onto Regrets. He's getting Spirit Checked as well. Eat fan. Bit of an unnecessary jack button there. Did he jack button? Was that correct what I saw? Was a bit scared right here from the Regirocks. And he jack buttons away from it. Doesn't want anything funny to happen. A bit too passive, of course. Slowbring Knight goes into Trevenant. Finally finding 1 KO, and they do. Hooper's gonna take this knockout for the side of GT. Who now are looking for a push right now, but Drummond just diving in into Unite move. Okay, that was a nice move. Baiting Glaceon into a KO and then activating Unite move to get Glaceon down. Now they finish off the goal, but Nudo is here. Nudo, can he find the KOs? He gets Gardevoir Unite move. He's dropping quite low on HP. He's looking for the Sand Tomb, but they're all going to the Hyperspace Portal. And no one's gonna fall off GT right now. Very good disengage for the side of the loser bracket team. And they're now ahead in points by 18. But of course, Nudo is going to be an absolutely monster to deal with in this late game. 40 points going for Hooper as well. And now GT with a 63-point lead. Going into the point lead. 3 minutes before the match is over. And 1 minute before Rayquaza is going to spawn. Nudo farming those top NEDs now with the Sidrai. Highest level in the game is Glaceon, level 13. For Amaterasu, highest level on GT. Alucario, Cramorant, and Gardevoir all on level 12. Kratos now hitting level 13 on this Cramorant, who's getting very popular today. And Kratos is playing a lot of Cramorant. Nudo level 30 now is looking for the Sand Tomb. Can they somehow deal with this Tyranitar? They have Psychic and Cramorant, so that's a lot of damage and can go onto this Tyranitar. Spirit Check comes through. Oh, that was actually quite sloppy off a last hit. Would have maybe stolen for GT if they tried. Cramorant being very aggressive now. Leadfan is on the chase. Make sure he doesn't just run into some damage. He can get one shot quite easily still. On the Sidrai, one of the squishiest Pokemon in the entire game. Pretty much dies the moment you look at it. And we actually have the Regieleki going in and Nudo's going for the score. He's going to score on 100. Comfy is actually detaching to score 10 points. 100 going for Trinity as well, making 110. Amaterasu now back into the lead, but GT in positioning on mid. And those Spirit Checkers are slowly going to fly through. And I think Nudo's just going to go very aggressive right here. I don't think he's going to care anymore. He's just going to jump in into the enemy team over and over again. Now the Spirit Check is being charged. But he's going to disable it for now. Going over this one now. Hitting Slowbro right now. And yeah, Nudo is just going in right now. But Comfy Unite already being used quite early on. Comfy already Unite moving. Can GT someone make it into this pit right now? Doesn't look like they can. Both teams are very passive right now. Nudo actually dropping to half HP. Comfy should be able to heal him back up though. There we go, attaches. Flurry healing. Goes off and Tyranitar's going to start healing up. So close to level 14 as well. Surf's going to end on Trevenant. And both teams are not doing anything right now. But we already lost the Comfy Unite for Amaterasu. Coding on the flank now. Nice triple and Spirit Shackle comes through into Trevor Newton Knight. They're gonna look for the Sidrai, and Slowbro goes for the Sidrai. Can they have any damage to follow this one up? No, Yifen's gonna get out alive thanks to the comfy healing, but Nudo's dropping low HP. He's almost there, but nice Spirit Shackle is gonna snipe God of War. And now it's only 4 people left for the side of G2, but they managed to get Trevenant down. They managed to get Glaceon down. Double KO for Spirit Shackle Sidrai though. It's now a 3 against 3 double KO for both birds on both teams, and Crumble is chasing out Sidrai, but Nudo's back on full HP right now. He's going to take down Slowbro. He's going to start working Rayquaza, but Nudo gets taken down. I mean, the Sidrai gets taken down by the Cramorant in the end, who's 1 HP. He's so close to dying. He's going to jump in, and Cramorant gets taken down. Now it's down to Hooper. Wait, Gardevoir's going to be back in time as well. Gardevoir can try and see this away with the Psyshock Psyche. He's going to go for it. There we go. He's going to go for it. And Hooper's going to claim it with the Hyperspace Portal. Can Amaterasu not defend the goal? There's only 14 seconds left. Those points are not going to be enough either. Wait, Gardevoir has to score on bot path. But I think Gardevoir's going to make it. Gardevoir should be making it right now. He's going to head over to the goal. And he's going to win with the last second of scoring points. It goes in and GT is going to take a win. No way. No way. They just waited too long and Gardevoir made it back alive as well, but nice snipe by Hooper on this Rayquaza. And GT is going to win the first map in the last second. Draft number 2, Comfy first pick for the South GT with a Cramorant, Gardevoir, Lucario again, and that Mr. Mime. Not a lot of frontline for GT, looking very squishy. They have to be careful, cause Yeetfan on that Decidueye again. Those Spirit Shackles are going to hurt. They have a Slowbro, Glaceon, Icy Wind also going to hurt. Hooper, and last pick for Nudo. A Talonflame could be considered right here. And it is locked in. Talonflame seeing a lot of play lately in the March tournament. Being picked both in Europe and North America. A decent amount, actually. With that Flame Charge build. Doing a lot of damage and being very good against... I mean, Talonflame is one of those Pokemon that's very good into the special tech meta. Because those mages can suffer against Talonflame. And that's why we see it being more played, because the meta seems to be shifting towards a bit more attackers again. Thanks to the Spoon as well. And Talonflame great into all these squishy attacking Pokemon. Game number 2. Can GT make it a 2-0 and then force a bracket reset, or Amaterasu gonna come back and force a third match in this first best of 3? Was going to be Amaterasu's Training Jungle right here. We have Trainer taking the blue buff for level 4, and then we have the Owl just taking the red buff and then probably moving towards top side with that red buff as well to be annoying. The Fletching is looking very far on the top, looking really around to make sure it doesn't get spotted by vision, and he's going to start stacking up his attack rate. Coding trying to stack those 10 points, and he's going to get those in. With the help of Comfy, is able to score much faster, but on the right side, on the left side, we also have already the Fletchinder going for all these last hits. Gonna go for this one as well, and he's gonna get it. 5 more points. Secured. But he might be going down right here. He's dropping very low on HP. This could be the first knockout of the game. It's going to be for Comfy. Comfy's going to secure the first KO of the game for the side of GT. On this top path. Trainer heading towards bot. On half HP. Comfy with the double KO. Comfy's also getting the second one onto the Hooper. Somehow Comfy's able to get those last hits in. Onto the enemy Pokemon. And now we already have regrets on level 6 for this Curlia. Yeetfan rotating towards top path now maybe. No, actually going back towards the center area. And the coding just being annoying, but he might be caught right here. Oh, he's literally 1 HP. The Baltoy almost take him down. He just remembered the Baltoy could be spawning there. He's trying to save Espo, but Espo the Comfy was left behind. Couldn't really do much about it, and Comfy at least gets taken down for Amaterasu. Nudo though, dropping super low on HP. He's going to code towards the berry. The coding, does he have any more extreme speeds left? He's currently waiting on the cooldown. I think Nudo's going to die for sure. The coding is just waiting. He is waiting, he's waiting, but no, he ran out of time now. And Nudo's able to escape. Let's engage. We have Yeetfan also going towards top path now. Level 7 already. Spirit Check unlocked. He's the first Pokemon to hit level 7 in this match. And again, his Spirit Checkers are going to hurt against the squishy team of GT. But we have Kratos with his Cramorant Comfy that he has been playing a lot this tournament. And JA just barely doing the hyperspace portal there. Yeetfan rotating towards bot path. Gonna start fighting Curlia for those last hits. And Kratos again diving in with that Comfy and the Cramorant. Already being very annoying. Being absolutely annoying to deal with. Cramorant Comfy is for sure a great combo. And we've seen it just do a lot in North America at least. Haven't seen it in Europe much, but in North America, getting popular. The Decidueye getting a KO into Mr. Mime. Nicely done by Yeetfan. Oh my god, they're going in right now. Slowbro dropping low on HP and he gets taken down He gets taken out by Cramorant. A trainer, level 8 already now though, but Cramorant just keeps on going in and over and over and over again with that Flurry healing, is able to just stay alive. Heat Fan starting him that Spirit Check and trying to go for the last hit. Doesn't quite get it. And Talonflame gets ported towards Spot Path. With that Hoopa, they're gonna just start going for Regice. Now the Spirit Check is being charged. Can he land it on Gardevoir? He's looking for the last hit, but he doesn't even get it. Going for another Spirit Checker. Onto Mr. Mime. Talonflame is also landing Glaceon with Icy Wind. Gets Mr. Mime down. Kratos also dropping super low HP. On next Icy Wind could be the KO right here. Telekinesis lands onto Gardevoir. Puts it back in. But they're going to follow up on this charging down on this Regice. Fly is going to go up. And he's looking for Kratos. One more Flame Charge. And yes, Ludo's going to get this KO. Eject buttons away. And is able to live for now. Another Surf comes through. 30 points go in for Yeet Fan, who's going to pick up another point to stack up his attack rate. Another stack goes in. Bam bam. He's going to be very happy. 2 stacks for him. 30 points as well. Gets stuck by the barrier. Eject buttons away from it. But he has Licoding. But he gets stuck in the Telekinesis. And Telekinesis is able to save Yeet Fan right here. Otherwise, he could have maybe went down. If Lucario is able to reach that Decidueye right there. Because he already just used this eject button. So, nicely done by the Slowbro to save his Owl. 111 points on Amaterasu. 44 GT. Game's still very close. 3 unites on the left side. 2 unites on the right side, since Glaceon's currently on cooldown. Fly goes in onto Kratos. He actually has to just go to safety, but the Cranberry Knight does so much damage right now. And it's going to take down Talonflame. Oh, the Decidueye in a terrible position gets exploded in his knock-knock by the Cranberry Knight. Kratos diving in as well, and he's going to get taken down. It's a complete bloodbath on this top path. Can they somehow save Comfy? Comfy's dropping low. Curry also being forced to use the Nightmare now. He's diving onto Hoopa. Hoopa's in the base though with the Hyperspace Portal. And Licoding diving onto Trainer now with a nice Bone Rush Extreme Speed combo. Does he have enough damage? No, he doesn't have enough damage. He's going to get taken down next now by the Fly. And now Comfy's also going to fall. Comfy just is unlucky enough that Lucario went too deep. Absolute bloodbath on this top path right now. On top bot we just have Slowbro and Mr. Mime chilling, being like, what is going on, guys, on top path? What are you guys doing up there? He's telekinesising a bunny. Why is he doing it? Okay, 40 points go in for Amaterasu now. Oh, Glaceon gets popped though. He gets exploded. A 1-for-1 so far. Another Spirit Check is being charged up. Gardevoir jumping over with that jump pad. Has to be careful though. Shadow Seek is going to land, but the Spirit Checker is not going to be able to reach. Why did he telekinesis that bunny? Did it heal him actually? Wasn't he full HP? Looked at him weird. Oh, Amaterasu is going to sneak another 40 points. Since he has Super Unbound, he can just go for this top path goal capping right here. 40 points going. Hoopa Unbound is being dropped. We're hitting almost the last 4 minutes of the game right now. Spirit Check is going to land onto Mr. Mime. He's being forced to go away. Now Spirit Check is going to land, but the Focus Band is going to keep him alive. Fly is going to go through. Kratos just passively night moving now. Has to stay alive. And we have Lucario down for the left side, Slowbro down for the right side. Spirit Check is trying to go through Nudo, being very deep right now. Mike got caught, and yes, he goes down to Gardevoir. Hyperspace Port is going to get Hoopa back to full HP. Another Spirit Check is completely going to miss this time around. And now Kratos is diving in forward, but he's taking so much damage. The Icy Wind into Spirit Check, it obliterates him. Meanwhile, we have Mr. Mime though taking down Hoopa. Another Spirit Check is going to land onto Mr. Mime into the knockoff now. The Coding is diving in onto the Decidueye, casting that move on top of him, but defense going to eject button away from it. And he's going to lift 2 people down for self GT. What can Gardevoir do right here? Comfy's going to go on with the Florid Healing. He's going to start healing back up, and this Registeel is going to go over to the side of Amaterasu. Looking for a push as well now. 201 to 40 points for the winner bracket team. And they're going to start pushing the score right now. 32 points going for Talonflame. No, the Magic Leaf will be in time to stop Nudo from scoring. He's going to dive in onto Gardevoir. Does he have Unite Move up? He does have Unite Move up. He's going so deep without Unite Move. What is Nudo doing? Is he going to get punished for it? The cameraman is completely drunk as well again. You would think I'm casting because I'm tired, but no, I'm not even the one that's spectating right now. It's just the cameraman. I know, maybe he's also tired. Who knows? I have no idea. But 42, 201 points now again for Amaterasu staying in the lead. Regieleki is still up for grabs. And Dude is going for it. He's only level 11 though. This Talonflame doesn't quite, get me yet. Not looking too impressive, but his team is still currently ahead in this match. Regieleki is being taken now by GT. But Glaceon and Talonflame are still around. Can Nudo steal this one away maybe? With that Fly, Icy Wind's gonna come through as well. Freeze try, Icy Wind. into fly damage. Could be enough damage. No, yes, Spirit Shaker comes through, but Icy Wind is going to be able to claim this Regieleki. And now Lucario's caught. They're just going to Unite move Cramorant. And now they're going to also get comfy. 3 people are down. And Amaterasu just going to go for Rayquaza instantly. They will straight up go for this Rayquaza. Because GT is going to respawn quite late. 2-1 bonus is where they're going to go for Gardevoir right now. Try to zone it away. And there we go. 307 to 40 points as well. They're going to just burst it down with their Shadow Sneak. Can GT somehow steal it away? Fly's going to land. Spirit Checker is charged up quite early. Just going for Mr. Mime. This could be bad for the Cyber GT, but no, they get it. Amaterasu, I mean, is going to get Rayquaza in the second match. And they have such a huge point lead that GT is going to have no chance to come back into this match for sure not. 3 people are down. And Amaterasu are taking a very convincing second map. Draft number 3. Amaterasu going for a Comfy first pick again. Comfy just keeps on being first pick now. Gardevoir, Trevenant, Venusaur, and Trainer on his famous Greninja. Last year, that's all Trainer played. He was only playing Greninja and no other Pokemon. If you guys remember from last year, only Greninja, nothing else. And now he's going to try it out again. Master Attack Rate and Scope Lens. On the right side, we have Talonflame, Slowbro, Hooper, Machamp, and Glaceon for GT. 3 attacker for the side of Amaterasu. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Venusaur, of course, being one of the tank, or is the tankiest attacker, though at least. Venusaur, if he gets to late game, is going to be absolutely hard to deal with thanks to Giga Drain and Pedidance resetting the Giga Drain, giving him a lot of damage reduction, which obviously makes him quite tanky. So in the end, it's not really... I feel like Venusaur is more like a special attack all-rounder, if you think about it, right? Doesn't really feel like an attacker. Solar Beam, of course, is the attacking bit, but Pedidance really feels like just a very tanky all-rounder when it comes to how the game, you know, is supposed to be. For sure, much tankier than a Machamp as well, who's no rounder, so... I think, actually, Venusaur late game is everything. He's a support, healing, all-rounder, speedster, because he's also very fast. He does everything, right? Late game Venusaur is a Swiss knife, it does literally everything. It's every single role in one when it comes to that Venusaur later on. Creator's looking for the early game right here, has red buff for GT. But Venusaur is very scared right now. But we have Curly a face check into Talonflame. The wrap-up is there. They only eject button after Yeetfan. And Yeetfan has no chance. Face check straight into Kratos waiting there. Nice stun by Kratos. Nice trap. Waiting for Curly in there. And maybe checking if something is happening. And they take down the first KO of the game. Going over to GT. Taking down Yeetfan here on the Curlia. Taking over these last hits as well. We have the Froakie laning on bot path actually. Now taking over the jungle position for the side of Amaterasu. That's the only problem. They have like 3 main carries though. All of them want experience. Gardevoir wants experience, Venusaur wants experience, and Greninja wants experience. So for them, just making sure that everyone gets some could be quite difficult for the left side. And this Talonflame is going to be pretty good as well into the Gardevoir and the Greninja. And do a lot of damage to Coding, going for his last right here. Not playing Lucario this time. Going for the Machamp instead. Which I think I would prefer much more as well. Trainer on level 6, and they're going to go for this mid-Altaria spawn. Nice guide comes through, hitting 3. There's the Talonflame flurry going in. Looking for Trainer, and Yeetfan is caught again. He has nowhere to go. Gets collapsed on from all sides. And this poor Curlia stands no chance. They're going to score 27-30, another 30 points. Going on to the spot with. Actually, they probably shouldn't still do this 30, because then they break the goal. Are they going to break this goal already? They're going to break it. They break the goal quite early on, which allows now Amaterasu to get all this experience in the future. 21 points going as well for the side of Amaterasu. They're still in the point lead as well now with 100 to 80. That's a 0 over cap as well. Perfectly 80 points. And, Trainer with the surf reset right here. Looking maybe for Slowbro. That Teresa spawn. He could look for a play right here. But I think he just missed the... No, he hit the surf. Looking for another reset. But this one he didn't get quite. And the smoke screen back to safety now. 10 seconds for the Reggie to spawn. And yeah, now Amaterasu just allows them to get a lot of experience on bot lane over and over again. Woodhammer's getting, what, 80'd? And Reggie is spawning. Reggie's the up for grabs for GT. No Unite moves on the side of Amaterasu. Glaceon, for regrets, does have Unite move up. I might just look for a fight right here. Trevenant jumping in with it. Woodhammer ready. Walking deep. But Noodle's quite low already. One more Ice Beam could take him down. Who's going to... Trainer's ready for the surf. But Gardevoir on the left side. Yeetfan is going to do it. Talonflame Unite just comes through though. Greninja's getting taken down right before getting his Unite move. Unlocked. Woodhammer's going to land onto Glaceon, getting locked up by the Pain Split as well. What more Woodhammer's going to do it? Can he get him out of the hyperspace portal? No, he can't, but a double KO for Gardevoir. And Amaterasu also claim the Reggie steal. Huge disaster for GT now. They KO, they get the goal, which spawns in EDs. They don't get the Reggie steal, which means they lose global experience. They don't even win the team fight either. So this is terrible now for GT. This is terrible for GT Nudo on this way to level 9. It's gonna get it from this bunny right here and finally get to the Venusaur evolution. Gonna be happy about this. Level 9 now for all the carries of Amaterasu. And on the right side we still are missing. Actually we're just missing Machamp still. Machamp evolution's not done yet and Venusaur is taking on Glaceon. Jumping down Talonflame now. And they're gonna have a hard time killing this Venusaur, I feel like, in this game. Heatfang going aggressive onto Hoopa. Greninja's getting taken out by Talonflame. And Amaterasu is gonna break the goal with a small overcap as well. Just making sure the goal is down, I guess. But only 11 points for the Comfy when they probably could have done more. But I guess they just want to get rid of the goal to get this Regieleki to push towards the second base. Totally fine, I would say, honestly. Could be worse. They just want to make sure the goal 100% is down. And they're going to run towards the right side now. They're going to look for a push right here. Machamp has Unite, Talonflame has Unite. This could be quite risky. Nudo's in a bad position right now, getting caught. But here's Comfy on top of him. Trainer looking maybe for the reset. He has to surf back out to safety. Comfy Unite's being used just to heal Venusaur back to full HP. Talonflame going in very deep, just trying to buy time. Greninja jumping in as well. There's Talonflame Unite coming from the left side into Machamp Unite, but 2 people are down of GT. 2 people on Amaterasu. Regieleki is almost down as well. Hoopa with the Phantom Force is pushing it further back as well. The Icy Wind is trying to go for the Regieleki. It's now going down unbound, being used for Nudo, and Nudo's getting stuck in the Scald and the Fury of Hoopa and taken down. Close fight there. I mean, very weird push though from Amaterasu. I'm not sure if that's really what they wanted to do. Now GT is going to look for a top push. Or Talonflame going on to... Oh my god, the crit for 1000 damage. Kratos easily gets God of War. That's what I meant with Talonflame being very good into the squishy attacker. Gonna turn around as well though. He doesn't fly back out. That was very greedy of Kratos and he should be able to fall. No, he doesn't fall. Trainer doesn't chase him down. That was so greedy of him just going for the fly back onto the damage on Greninja. Going for the last hit now. Fly is gonna be a bit too early. And there's the surf now perfectly done by Trainer being patient, waiting for the fly. And solo queue, a lot of people would panic right here and just keep taking Regirock, but you can just wait for the fly to be over and then go for the last hit himself. Nicely done by Trainer. Look for this push now. Amaterasu going very deep though. Trainer smoke screening in. Has the Comfy. Is he just gonna recall? He's just gonna recall with the Comfy and make sure they don't die because 2 people of his team are already down. Weird push by Amaterasu. Roland also might be caught right here. Trevin is gonna go down. 3 KOs for GT out of nowhere. Amaterasu is looking for a push they can't do. And this game is kinda going a bit messy now. Machamp is MVP jack buttoning onto Greninja, but he's gonna smoke screen out of it. Nice by Trainer, but is he still caught? Gonna eject button and Unite move in with the Gardevoir Native so they get 1 KO. Ono Glaceon, but they use 2 Unite moves for 1 KO. Is that worth it? Maybe. If they get the bottom chopped objective maybe out of it, it could be quite worth it. But not quite sure. GT still with the lead. Experience-wise, it's quite even. Greninja, though, level 13, highest in the game. Oh my god. Talonflame trying. But not quite. The recoil comes through for Yitfen, who's only level 11 right now. Trainer spacing out his... I don't know what he's doing. Spinning around a tiny bit. Spazzing out. But he's very high level right now. Level 13.5. Nudo also getting very close to level 13 on this Venusaur. Going over this Regieleki now. And GT is going to score points. 42 points. We're going for Talonflame. Amaterasu will not be able to defend it in time. And GT is also looking for bot port now. Is Trevin going to wait? Yeah, Trevin's going to be able to jump bot lane. He knows something might be up as well. The coding is going to get stopped. Double bot hammer. To bonk him away as well. And there's another Reggie spawning on bot path, but I don't think either team is going to go for it. It's too late to Rayquaza. You have, you have 13 seconds to take it down. Amaterasu is not looking for it. It just means you're giving up in positioning if you go for this. Reggie. Which one is it going to be? It's a Regice. Yitfen is working. Yitfen is only level 11. He's so low in experience. Only level 11. He's just going to be pretty much a Unite bot. And also put Psychic on opponents, but he's not going to be a carry. Unless obviously he hits nice Unite move, but his level is so low. He has not been farming anything, but his carries, the other ones are very high level. Venusaur 14, 13 and Greninja level 14 as well. Can Greninja win a game right here? 215 to 111 for GT. Amaterasu, they have to do something. They have to be the ones on the Formarsh. But now they're just waiting. Icy Wind Poke is going to come through. Can they keep Nudo alive? There's the question right here. There's the Venusaur to counter. Machamp with the flank right now in the flank position, the coding. Knows something is up. Going on to Nudo right here. Just gonna cross shot back out. Not quite looking for the engage. Smoke screen being used by Greninja. And Amaterasu is running out of time right now. They have to do something at some point. They can't just wait because GT is winning. And with Talonflame always being able to backcap, it's quite a bad scenario right now for Amaterasu to be in. And they're pulling the trigger finally. Woodhammer is going to go through. Going into Glaceon. Glaceon gets knocked out by the Tremble Unite. But he makes the hyperspace port in time. Venus Sign, it's too late. And now Nudo might get slow Brilliant Night Proof right here any moment now. Is he going to get it? Yeah, there we go. Nudo's down. That's a 1 KO for the side of GT. Talonflame is flying through. Gardevoir's going to die next. Yeetfang, can they keep Yeetfang alive? Yes, they can. But Trainer's also down. Trainer is down. And now we have Rayquaza being taken by the side of GT. Do we get the bracket reset in? Do we get another entire best of 3 happening? Rayquaza stopping no HP. King Gardevoir now maybe do something in this game. Trying to see the way. There's a Psychic Size Shock and he's gonna get Rayquaza. No! He's gonna get Rayquaza. Amaterasu running to the right side now. Heatfan's gonna try to score his points. Can Trevor and make it as well. Venus has to be able to defend the top left side now. That puts Amaterasu into the lead right now. 100 points go in. The one thing Yeetfan does right now is take Rayquaza for his team. There's only 10 seconds left. Amaterasu's in a 70-point lead, and I think they will be able to do it with just a Rayquaza steal. Oh my god, GT didn't even have to go for it. They were currently winning. And Amaterasu, they're gonna be our March champions. Yeetfan, under-leveled all game, but able to secure Rayquaza for his team with the Psyshock Psychic combo. And Amaterasu are going to be our champions of the March tournament. They take down GT with a 2-1. Very chaotic games, I have to say. Neither of these teams look very convincing, I have to admit. But yeah, Amaterasu is still having a great tournament. And they take home a lot of championship points.